Hey friends, welcome back to Nifty 50. We are working on putting embellishments in with our page kits. And as things go, we are doing so well with it. So we'll be putting 5 together today. We've already done 30, so this is the next set of 5. So let's see what we have. We've got it's not cardstock, but it's a cardstock faker. So we have this, and it's like a mustard. Really deep teal from Photo Play Paprika, and it's called Mandalas. Same collection, but this one's called Love Life, and it's really nice deep orange, but it's kind of doing some ombre stuff in the corners. And then this one's called Patchouli, which is like a combination of all the colors in the collection. Lovely. So a lot of you know that I've been going through all kinds of my Felicity Jane goodies and trying to work them in. And straight from the cuff, this one's looking pretty good. It's got some of the mint. And we've got some floral bits, and they're picking up the floral bits that we have here. Awesome. Now, I do think, do I have one more alpha left in this bin I have? I don't know. Emerald dots. Let's see, wordy bits, those are so cool. Wonder if I want to get some of the word bits into so I can bring in some of this black, though I wasn't really concentrating on the black. Okay, I won't do it on this one. Let's see. These are super cool, and they sure look like those flowers. These are charms, and that's bringing in some of those deep pink colors. So this is from Lindsay, and this is from Shay. And then finally, oh, yep, and I can bring in that puffy alphabet. That was super easy. Let's see if I can bring in, with these colors, I can bring in this pink bow. I can just pop it right on there. The other colors look just a little bit too deep and vibrant. Let's see. And maybe I can bring in these two cute little polka dotty ones. So the bows will be slightly different, but we'll see if we can make it work. Not a big deal. Not gonna overthink it on this one. So I have die cuts, I've got an alpha, I have some bows, and I have some charms. Awesome. And this is gonna, like, they kind of take the place of like the puffy things, although this is puffy, and that's fine. I always have stamps, I'm not stamps, but I always have punches on my desk as well. So we'll be able to get some of those extra bits in our kits without a doubt. Now, I'm looking at the goodies around me. Maybe chipboard things. My little chipboard / bin of words and all that kind of stuff. What I was seeing is, does anything in here work? Like some of the words do. This was an Amy Tan collection, but it has a super specific deep purpley color. It's kind of tricky to work with. So yeah, let's see. See, much deeper palette on that one. We're gonna get there, guys. Oh, that kind of works. Look at these. All right, I'll pop that in and see if I can use any of them. I don't love this set, but it's a way to see if I can make it work in anything. So that works just fine for me. And that is enough for me to feel like this is a really solid page kit. I mean, I'm only doing one page with it. So that's number 1. We can grab ourselves a baggie, a little baggie, and see where we can go with it. But super bold colors in it. I really like that. Or not like tricky bold, just really saturated. Alrighty, go on in, little guys. Let's see what our next page kit is. So I already see that it's the same collection. All right, let's see. I have a solid, which is just torn out from, I think, a project pad. Let me move this over a little bit. In a deep teal. Might be upside down. We'll see. Then I have, this is Photo Play Paprika and Llama Drama. Just a nice stripe. This also is reading as a stripe, so it's a little tricky for me to work with, but the cups are cute too. That's T for 2. And then I've got camels and llamas doing their thing and Llama Drama. So I don't even know how I want to separate this out to see it better. So we'll go kind of like that. Okay. Now the first thing I see is on my desk right here, I've got 2 lemon things and a piece that reads summertime. And they match perfectly, so they can go in. Awesome. So that little bin does not need to be used right now. The next thing is I have this set by Maggie Holmes, these embellishments. And seriously, so many of the colors work. Maybe not this piece right here, but a lot of that is working. So I can have some bumpiness. Now the next thing I want to do is come over to my alphas and see if in this little alphas bin, I mean, I can always go gold because I have gold there. These are from Magical Forest, such a great collection, but they're more of a bronzy color. Metallic gold, chipboard gold, super. Nah, this is more of a blue kind of a color. It's not quite what we need to bring in. Let's see, peach, and then I have orange. So that will be my contender because I'm doing my best to use what I have before I go to other bins. I have drawers and drawers of thickers. That's not a problem if I have to. So next, ooh, the yellow and whatnot is deep enough in this set of designer tabs. Let's bring in some tabs. And then, I mean, it's going to be kind of die cutty. I already have bows in here to use. That's a little bit light in there, but I do like that it reads summertime. It's really black and white though. Okay, this is super fall. The colors are just not going to work on that. These are kind of delicate florals, not the vibe. Too light, but I love these. These are vellum shapes. Oh, I feel like I'm like Baby Bear, just trying to find the bed that's just right. The yellow works on that, but I could bring in just those yellow flowers and, because the rose color doesn't work. Okay, if I have to, I can go with that. Definitely not that. Too fall. Too fall, too fall, too fall. Okay. You put that bin to the side. So, I'm thinking of this, but I'm just looking at the floral bits. Now, the leaves on here, when you have it against an aqua color, they bring out that color. So I'm looking at this not for any of the blue. You have to kind of erase the blue and the pink, but the rest of the yellowy collection I can use and bring in. So that's good. Now, I could look to see if I have any puffy things that would work. And I also have the option of using this summertime set of goodies if that is more of what I'm looking for. So from here, I do like these teal bits. Pretty much I love puffies. I'm going to put that in to see if it works. I think the Taco Tuesday is hilarious. Or let me see this, because this vibe is way better. Okay, so those are Jelly Bean Soup puffy stickers. And once again, not the navy, but the other colors. Like, look at this. Looks just like that. And this is Photo Play. And this is Jelly Bean Soup. Okay. Looks like a pack to me. That's going to work just fine. Let me get a baggie, which is what I keep saying over and over. And we'll make it work. It looks like a fun page kit to me. Now, let's put these in. Ta-da. Now, oh, and I have gone through my one iris container for this class, and I just have to grab my second one. So what do we have in here? So I had everything stored in these big giant packs, and I had just gotten all of this stuff, all of these pins and things. So hold on. I think I had a plan from the get-go with this. I did. Okay. Now I know where I was, and there's a lot of chunky stuff in this set of page kits. All right, so I have only one background, right? And I had decided on this one to put in the entire fabulous, never used before, Dear Lizzie Here and Now paper pad, which I did get from Peachy Cheap. It's going to put in the entire set of titles I got with the same Peachy Cheap. These paper clip things, I don't like to use the whole thing, so I end up cutting off the back piece and just using like the rubber charms bits. Great. I have this set of puffies. Now guys, this is for the paper clips. I'm like, what was supposed to go in here? Paper clips. Then I have the set of the stickers that go with this. And quite frankly, this is the biggest cheat page kit ever because it's super chunky. I had all of these pieces like I bought a year ago, haven't touched them. I'm like, you know what? Let's just go and use it. And this Jen Hadfield patio party looks like absolutely perfect. Guys, I hear the ice cream truck. Like, anybody like doing the Eddie Murphy thing? Like, ice cream truck is coming. Okay, that might just be in my head. Okay, so super easy cheater page kit. I get it. But if you have like a little bundle of goodies you got and you're not using them and you can put them into a page kit where you know you're going to address it, that is like a massive, massive win to me. So there's that one. Took like 1 second once I opened my bin. All right, so let's see the next one. Oh, it's another cheap one, guys. Let me show you what I have here. I'm super excited about this. So this is the Cocoa Vanilla Daydream collection. I have, from the entire collection, I had like every piece because I guest designed with it from Scrapbook Your Joy, and they were super generous, right? So I have this one piece. It's a cut apart on one side, and it's this happy place, kind of wonky scallops on the other. But what I do have is a really well-used mini paper pad and a stack of scraps. Like, I had doubles of every paper in this collection, and that's what I have left from that. I have a sticker sheet, and I have a bunch of the titles left. So that will take care of my alpha. And then in here, I've got some of the die cuts left, and I'm going to make it a goal to just use them up. I think that would be awesome. Now, when I look at this, the only thing I think I could use in here that's not in here right now is some puffies. So let me go in this, or you know, I need like a chunky embellishment. So let's see. All right, the ice cream truck's getting closer. I hear it. So I'm looking. These are so pretty, but the colors are just super off. That does not look very Cocoa Vanilla Daydream to me, but I wouldn't mind using them. Come on, puffies. Then I'm looking and I'm seeing fall stuff. I need something nice and soft. These are kind of soft and cute. These Maggie Holmes kind of odd little animal heads. Can any of these work? I think these, Just a Little Lovely by Pink Fresh. There's a lot more on here that looks like it would work. Let's see. And these are totally different blue. Like I go through going, yes, no, 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 no. Because that's how it is with this stuff. So I think I'm going to bring that in. I think that would be really fun. Just to have like, I needed something with just a little bit of a different dimension. But seriously, super cheater collection. But what I did, I don't know if you watched, in my grabbing, I started with like loose leaf papers for my kits, and then I started going into collection packs, and then I went into packs of previous kits that were almost killed off. And I'm like, I want to use them. I want to see what's in there, use them, and then I can put the extra embellishments left over back in my stash, and I can use them to make page kits. But I wasn't ready to split the collections apart yet. That I put into the bins. Okay, so this is kind of a funny, tricky one. So I had gotten some mojo makers from Redefine Creative a long time ago. And I know you're supposed to follow along, but you know, I don't always obey and listen to those kind of things. So this is stuff that was in one of my kits to use. And it's crepe papers. Gosh, what collection? It had the swimsuit stuff, Sunny Days. So I have this, and I have these pieces, and I know the other side is a cut apart. I really know that, you know, people are like, oh my gosh, I gotta use a cut apart. It's okay. Totally okay. It's gonna be great. So these are really great colors to use. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be great. So I don't think the Felicity Jane stuff is going to have a bright enough vibe to go with it. Now these vellum shapes in the pink though, since they're vellum anyway, the pink and the black might work. These are rather fallsy. Like a lot of the stuff I have left is rather fallsy. Now this right here, I have a little piece that reads Going on Vacation and a summer set of chipboard. I'm going to just put them together. Not for this one. So I'm going to put those in. I think that would be fun. Okay, great. I have that. Now I have all these little words, and for puffy stickers, I'm going to put these words by Felicity Jane in as well, because I can play off of these words. So I have really strong black something going on, and these will take the place of die cuts as well. Now let's go into my kind of wonky alphas. What about if I bring in, no, see, once I put this up to it, it's no longer even pink. Okay, not a big deal. Let's see. Going through. Nope. These, oh, I've got a little word that reads sunflowers, just stuck to that little fella. Gosh, I really use these a lot. But there's an E in there, so those can still be used. Do I want to bring it in with this? I'll just bring it in with this. We'll see where it takes us. I can always grab some thickers if I really need them, but I'm trying to use like tricky things or things that are just a little bit harder for me to figure out. So this bow right here is picking up perfectly with that green. I'll stick it to the acetate on that. So it lets me bring a bow in. I like that. Now, I have some puffy pieces. I've got some flat pieces. Let me look in here to see if this Amy Tan foam pieces would work with this. I think there's enough colors in here that are close that I can include that. And that might also help with my title situation because, you know, I'm not going right for my easy to use thickers. I'm kind of making it a tiny bit more complicated for myself. All right, so now really quickly, I mean, most of my little wood buttony things they don't work, but I mean, seriously, some of these purple colors are spot on. And this is Pink Paisley and this is Amy Tangerine. I mean, look at that. That would so work. Should I wait? I'm going to put those into something else. Hold on. Now I need something else again because I just stole something from myself. All right. Do not steal from yourself. All right. So I have these colors. Let's see. Ooh, this is a really good travel collection, by the way. That might be fun to use on something. I'd assume it would be fun. So I have all of that. What do you guys think about me putting this chipboard in with it? Because the colors are gorgeous with it. I think that's what we're going to do for our bumpy bits on this one. So I'm going to put this whole chipboard in and see how much of it I can get used, because this piece and these pieces with the vellum look like they're made to go together, and they are not even close to each other for collections. So that is a nice, happy little fortuitous thing. All right, so that is the last of my kits for this segment, and we are kind of moving right along. Now, I am so excited to get done with the embellishment side of of this series, because once I get done with that, then I can start creating with all these goodies. So, I mean, that would be fun for the rest of the summer to be able to start playing with my kids. Okay, that's it for now, friends. If you have any questions, ask them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Bye for now.